What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I had a bit of a mini break. I took about a day and a half off, and yeah, it feels pretty good actually completing everything in the game and then not worrying about the game that much. But we are back. We got a 10.55 sneak peek update video here from Plarium. So let's jump into it and we'll give our reaction on what is happening with everything. I gotta say, this image here is pretty cool. You got a lot of the characters that we all know here, and they are all in this massive epic battle. So it looks super cool. Let's check out this video here real quick and we'll give our reactions.
Hey everyone, it's time for another sneak peek video.
You know, I want to say something. I heard this guy's voice on a ad on Amazon. I don't remember what voice it was, but this guy's voice definitely showed up on somebody's ad. So I think this guy's in high demand right now. This voiceover guy.
Where we're taking a look at what's coming in update 10.55. There's lots to unpack here, so sit back, enjoy, and let's get into it. First up are several expansions to Siege. Your clan fortresses are getting major upgrades with
Let's have a quick look here. So there's going to be different groupings,
additional building levels, more garrison slots,
and
a brand new defensive mechanic called traps. If you're a new player and you're wondering what Siege even is, go check out the dedicated Siege videos. We'll put the links on screen for you.
I'm an experienced player and I still don't know what Siege is.
Now, back to the specifics. All upgradable buildings in your clan fortress can now reach level 6 with expanded garrison slots to house more defense teams.
Okay.
Quick important note though, upgrading buildings from levels 4 to 6 will cost more, as will repairs for these structures. However, there's good news too. More slots mean more florins for fighting through buildings. You'll earn more mana orbs when you successfully protect your stronghold and mana shrines that are level 4 or higher. Same goes for attacking. You'll get opportunities to earn more mana orbs for rebattling enemy teams and higher level shrines you've captured, since there are more teams to fight. The other major addition coming to Siege is traps. Players can install them using florins and mana orbs, but let's find out why you're going to want them first. Traps work in different ways, from concealing a single champion on the defense team to applying irresistible debuffs or even punishing attackers who attempt to place buffs on their first turn. They can turn the tide of battle and make a real difference to your defense. Traps can only be placed in magic and defense towers, and only if those towers are fully operational. No repairs outstanding. At the start of a new...
Like, that's pretty cool, right? It adds another element to the Siege encounter, but I can't help but think that it's just another layer of complexity in RNG. I mean, it's really... You know, if you're really into this format, this adds, this is a positive ad for sure.
For Siege, each eligible building receives up to 3 randomized trap options. The total number of traps a clan can deploy depends on the level of the clan's stronghold, ranging from 2 traps up to a maximum of 18. Any clan member can choose a trap, but it can only be applied to their defense team, and they're limited to 1 trap per siege. Each tower can only have a maximum of 2 traps installed. Once a siege begins, active traps will become visible as soon as the attacking team uncovers the garrison slots where those traps are placed. However, here's a tip for you. Only the first attackers who engages a defense team equipped with the trap will suffer the negative consequences. If they win anyway, great news. However, if things are looking bleak, your clan could always nominate someone to intentionally trigger the trap before sending someone more powerful in to safely clear out the defense team line and wait.
Okay.
But what if a clanmate sets up a trap, fumbles it, and then can't log back in to fix things before the prep phase ends? No worries. We've got you covered. One of the quality of life improvements coming out with 10.55 will enable clan leaders to remove any misplaced traps or defense teams during the prep phase. If this happens, affected players will get their resources back, and they'll get a notification on the clan fortress page. Oh, and there are no restrictions for affected.
This is obviously a very good change, giving more control to the leader and stuff, but it does focus more attention on leaders. And then it also gives them a little bit more things to think about. So, I mean, don't just fully rely on your leaders to remove your teams and traps and all that stuff and just manage everything. It's a big workload, right, for leaders. So definitely think about that.
The players either. They can immediately set new traps or assign champions to defense teams like nothing happened. Okay. And lastly for Siege, we're introducing 2 new Siege tiers. Progression will work a bit differently. Once your clan accumulates enough siege points, you'll enter Tier 7 automatically. To get into Tier 8, your clan must win the next siege using at least 30 attack scrolls. If your clan fails on either of these fronts, you'll be demoted back down a tier. Even if you lose, you'll still earn siege points, so ensuring you have the required amount to bounce right back into Tier 7 is as easy as winning a siege. You'll want to put the effort in. You can get mythical gear rewards, as well as extra clan points, unique avatar frames, and valuable crafting materials to get relics from the clan group. Okay, next up, we're talking...
Okay, so they're adding... clan relic material. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a bonus that you want, the relic material stuff. And you're gonna be getting that weekly. It's pretty good injection if you can win those higher siege fights. Interesting.
Balance changes to Talaria's newest monstrous foe, the Chimera. The full numbers and breakdown will be available in the release notes, so we'll keep it brief here. First up, the Ram form is getting a nerf. It'll now reflect less damage while under fear debuffs, and if it's under a true fear, it won't reflect any damage at all.
Okay.
That's not everything. The Lockhorn's passive will now only increase the Chimera's turn meter by 25% instead of 50% when a skill fails to activate thanks to a fear debuff.
Okay.
Oh, and we're having the dual HP bar for good measure. With all that said, don't get...
I don't know about you guys, but I've never completed that dual HP trial, like, ever. Like, I don't see how that's possible without, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how.
Comfortable. The Ram form's accuracy is getting a buff, meaning your champions will find it harder to resist debuffs. While the Ram form may be getting more tame, the Lion form is going in the other direction. We're increasing its base attack and giving...
So the accuracy on the Ram's going up, so it's going to be harder to resist the provoke if that was in your build, so you guys will have to change some of your builds up.
A guaranteed AoE attack with its Shred Reality skill. Plus, the second hit from Atomizing Roar will now ignore defense. Make way for the Apex Predator. It's not just the Chimera itself getting a tweak, we're also adjusting several trials to make them a little easier for you to complete. Lastly, let's dive into a slew of quality of life improvements we've got coming with update 10.55. For starters, champions in the vault will be available as food for the instant rank up feature in the tavern. We're also introducing a new commission option in the Faction Guardians tab. You'll be able to commission champions that are assigned to a Faction Guardian chamber, and that'll permanently grant you that chamber's bonus. Those champions will be entirely removed as they would be when sacrificed for a rank up, but it's a great way to clear out some clutter from your collection. Next up.
So they would be removed. Does that mean that they are actually removed? I'm not 100% sure how that was worded. So you can kind of like allocate them to the slot, but they're saying that it would be removed as if they were like used for food. Does that mean you can never take them out of that slot again? It's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out in the test server.
We're introducing the option to refresh certain advanced quests if you don't like the look of them. You'll only get one refresh per day, but it can make the difference between completing them all or not.
The refresh button, this is something that is good. It's a good quality of life change. I mean, they should have put this in like years ago, right? It just kind of makes sense.
Speaking of quests, we're also simplifying one of the clan quests. Instead of surviving 150 turns against the Hydra, you'll now only need to hold the line for 100. Whew. And finally, we're updating the battle info for all clan bosses. The chest rewards tab will now clearly indicate if the damage you've dealt is sufficient to claim one of the chests. We're almost done here, but before we wrap things up, let's take a peek at some of the awesome new champions coming with 10.55. We have an avian-themed Bannerlord who belongs to Androck the Glorious's famed Knights of the Wild, and several other mighty champions.
Hey, a toad. That looks pretty cool. I like that.
To join
another dwarf, and then another souped-up Narhorn
along with him. And
interesting.
That's everything for today.
I like the toad.
Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed.
All right, well, that's going to be it for that. I mean, What do you guys think? There's a lot to unpack here. Some bigger changes, obviously the Chimera changes could really impact how you build your team, how you perform in the game. Also, the big changes to Siege could really shake things up a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of Siege content, to be honest, but I can see how they're adding more and more depth to it. And with the relic rewards every week, it definitely could make it way more worthwhile to participate in. The addition of traps is actually pretty interesting. It could add another layer of strategy and all that. And the little bit of extra control for the leaders definitely is helpful and will make this whole bit of content a little bit less, frustrating to deal with, especially in clans that are not super coordinated. So I would say overall, it's a good thing. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all these new updates. It doesn't seem like it's that crazy, mostly focused around Siege. Now, there's a bit of content coming for Siege, which is great, and a little bit of a rework for Chimera. Hopefully, there's more smaller quality of life things coming as well. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.